Well, there's a dragon up here somewhere. Hello? Hello? At least I thought there was going to be a dragon up here. There's not going to be a dragon in here, is there? But aha! Hello, dragon. Where are you? Ah, there you are. No, none of that. Don't give me none of that dragon talk. Dragon round. You thought you were going to disappoint me then, dragon? What? Return to Esbern? Why? What, just because I've killed a blood dragon? Killed loads of blood dragons before. Ah, that never gets old. Now, question. Normally when you see these dragon sort of symbols on the map, there's normally a word wall. But I don't see any. Hello? Maybe if I get some altitude I'll be able to get a better view of the area. Whoever used to live here, they don't anymore. Aha! Definitely something word wally up there. Just thinking how best to get up there. I assume this other tower. Ow. I'm guessing people used to live here and then the dragon ate them. Leech marked for death. I think I am going to have to do what I've been told to do and just buy everything, because I've got 19 souls left. Oh dear. Oh, go on then. Oh, wrong button. I mean, look at that. I've still got 12 left, and I've got throw voice. When did I get that? Shout defy steel as you rip the weapon from an opponent's grasp. Could be useful. Right. Well, I suppose. I'll say, whatever happened here? Ah, yes. A skeleton. I believe you used to live here. I don't think you live here anymore. Probably because the dragon sucked the flesh from your body. Oh yeah, I think I've got that book. Psychotic book about people torturing werewolves. Right then. Well, that's this place sorted. Oh well, back to my original trip. Right. This place looks like a dwarven ruin. I like dwarven ruins. Not really that fussed on the dwarven metal, but dwarven ruins are cool. Hopefully there'll be some nice treasure in here. It just goes to show you, whenever you find mad Argonians in Riften who demand that you take lexicons to random places in the middle of nowhere, it's always worth following the advice, because look, I would have not found this dwarven ruin otherwise, which is basically here on the map, quite near Riften actually. So yeah, I've no idea what I'm doing here though, but I've got the lexicon and here I am. I think my next step actually, I've got dragon hide. Okay, it's favorited. Dragon hide. I'm going to put that at 7. And I'm going to put... Right, where's the big heal? The close wounds on 8. So I just need to remember healing self is 8 now.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Not again.
Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
Ghosts of the past. I've not got a big problem with ghosts of the past. Although at least the last time I had a connection with them. Is it just simply that I'm carrying the lexicon, so that's it, I'm connected? Ow! Bloody things. I know, man, not worth my time. There we go.
This place is unbelievable.
Indeed. Avanchenzell is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the dweller.
Well, it's certainly interesting. Yeah, well, they're good for selling, aren't they, I suppose? You gotta admit one thing about Dwarven Ruins. They are good looking. You know, you feel like you're pretty unwelcome actually. No, you feel like you're exploring and finding, you know, actually discovering stuff, you know, long past ancient places, which is exactly what you're doing, but it gives you a very good atmosphere of that. Those spiders, they've gotten tougher. Ow. can never have too much protection when wandering these ancient ruins. You genuinely cannot. Whoa. Ow. Little buggers. I don't mind the ones that had to actually stab you to hurt you. The advantage of being as powerful as I am, I suppose, is that I can actually take some serious punishment. I know, I'm leaving gold and silver all behind. It's the weight. You know, I would kind of rather have the alchemy ingredients just to practice that. That sounds messed up, of course, but...
Why are all these metal things ignoring us?
Avangenzel is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
Oh, and they did. Definitely ghosts of the past. God, this spell is a tough one to cast, even with the perks. Still, 80% of physical damage ignored, can't be bad. Okay, that one hurt me. Meh, I've got protection enough. I've actually been starting to buy health now. I know, crazy, huh? To actually... Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. To actually keep myself alive a bit longer.
Should have hired a thief.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
Yeah, thanks for the hint. I mean, I'm not a thief, but I can have a go. And sometimes actually do really well. I've not spent a single perk on the blooming thing. And I've picked so many locks, it's ridiculous. Iron ingots, garnets, a chest. That's got a good ratio. It's got a good ratio. And to be honest, I have spent a lot of money recently. Mostly on alchemy ingredients, to be fair. Oh, and that house in Solitude. Boy, that really ate into my finances. An apprentice lock has foiled me. Well. Ooh, flawless diamond. Oh, thank you very much. Worth a lockpick? I think so. I think so. Oh, we've got some camps. A camp tent thing. Most people collect their camp before they move on. So I'm guessing that this was the final place that they stopped before, well, becoming a permanent
This place is huge.
addition.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate Avangenzel's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance. A few hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand that the lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metalmen, are you, Drennan?
Ah, yes. It's the trump card, really, to get those of weak mind to do what you want. Claim that they're cowardly for not doing it. They're like, oh no, I'm not a coward, I'll do it, stand aside. And that's it. But that's the weak willed for you. Easily led and easily tricked. Oh, hello. So, as I assume, I mean, I'm carrying the lexicon, so it contains the accumulated knowledge of them all, the Dwemer. So I'm assuming then from that they obviously found it, took it, and well, they kind of, well, one got out alive probably. I bet all the machines woke up the moment they took it. God, for goodness sakes. So many locks. Oh. Yeah, that's valuable, 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 valuable. Excellent. Oh, we've got a spider through there. Well, grandson. Oh my God. Let my magic protection go weak. What am I doing? This is what I'm after. I mean, I can only just cast it with all my magicka. The things that increase the amount of magicka I've got, and everything else, I can only still barely cast that defensive spell, even with the perk that halves the cost. It's crazy. Certainly not the sort of thing you cast in the middle of a fight. Just hope that you've got it already cast when a tough fight happens.
I thought you said these things were
God.
sleeping.
You said they were sleeping. I said they were waiting.
Hmm.
It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the lexicon.
Great.
Yeah, it figures. It was not a difficult thing to guess. Yes, I know ebony ore is valuable, but again, it's you get to the point where you're very selective in what you take. spiders. Looking important now. Whoa. We've got centurions and lots of spiders. It tried to run through the wall of fire. Not the cleverest of thing to do unless you've summoned it yourself, like me. Very useful. Wall of fire doesn't hurt friendlies. I.e. yourself. What if you secretly hate yourself? You know, deep inside. You know, you're like a self-loathing. You know. You end up setting yourself on fire. That would be somewhat embarrassing. Whoa! Okay, we've got some expensive arrows. Cores, oil, rubies. Wow. I could really do with grand soul gems as well, because when I need to recreate all my magical defensive stuff, I'm gonna really need these grand soul gems. I just need to be very careful they don't get filled with crappy souls. Oh dear. Oh, it's quite a recent, because he's still got his flesh.
I can't do this. We shouldn't be here. I'm sorry. Drennan!
Let the field mouse run. Your pay will be double.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
He didn't get very far.
Freya, we are closing in on the lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan.
The plot thickens.
We are close now. Can you hear the lexicon calling out?
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
Ours. Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course.
Yeah. There's always one bad egg in any group of 4 or more. Or 3 or more. It depends on how pessimistic you are. Or cynical, I suppose. Well, I am definitely close. So I don't know whether... Oh, there is actually something there to kill. Ah, it's down there. Well, how did you get down there? I'm not fighting you while you're down there, unless... Oh, wrong one. See, I can't even get a lightning bolt to slip down there. Well, tough. So I'm assuming, you see, I can cast it for a short duration. You know, like a one-handed casting, but I can't keep doing the two-handed casting. Stop vibrating. Come on. Ugh. There are very few problems in life that cannot be solved with the correct application of explosions.
Lexicon, come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right. Wait!
Okay. Let's just collect the stuff, shall we? Dwarven metal ingots. Not quite got the ratio for me. To be honest, dwarven metal's not actually that good. It's great in the early days, you know, when you're starting to make your heavy armor, but you know, at this stage, it's not really that good. Whoa, we have lots and lots of pressure plates there. I think I'll pass on the whole pressure plate thing. Oh dear. Looks like the bad egg got sliced and diced. Its tail's still alive, so at least that's something. It's got wine as well. Didn't really have the right equipment for this kind of dangerous adventuring. Are they pressure plates or is it just knackered floor? It's just knackered floor. Uh-oh. I think I'm pretty much done. Oh, Raya got murdered. And that one's even got a grand soul in it. Awesome. Right. So I'm guessing putting it down's a good idea? Oh god. It's not a good idea, is it? Ancient knowledge added. Really? So I have ancient knowledge now. Is that like an active effect? Oh, here we go. Oh, right. So ancient knowledge is really, really good. Well, again, in the early stages. So really, the ancient knowledge is not particularly useful because you soon outgrow dwarven armor, and blacksmithing is one of the easiest things to level. Oh well. An adventure is an adventure. A quest